Leachy, we're about to compete in the Legends Ironman race. What is it all about?
Look, it's all about getting the guys together and the girls that used to compete, people that have been great in the surf, and have a bit of fun. It's a relay, and the whole idea is to just to let the crowd see the old stars of the past.
It's also part of the Dolphin Paddleboard giveaway, isn't it? It's the surf life-saving clubs can actually apply to win one of these boards.
That's right, and it's all about, look, it's all about trying to have clubs that need some help write into our website and say why they need help, and the team that wins will donate a board with all the signatures of all the stars.
I can't help but notice, Leachy, you are the organiser of this race, and it does seem to me that you have manipulated it somewhat to your advantage, making the swim quite short for us and also a very, very long run behind us there.
Libby, that is true, I must say, but I will say that I won't try flat out for you today.
You'll only go 60%. It's going to be on, that's for sure, guys.
Very nicely done. Guy Leach just doing some push-ups before that interview, Nicole, to make himself look all buffed and ready to go. Team 1 is Team Leach, and that is a beautiful team with Darren Schott and Nathan Smith in it.
Team Riddington is team number 2. Of course, Riddo's in there, Trent Herring and Phil Clayton. Watch out for him on the board.
Team 3, Scotty Thompson will lead them off on the board. And what about Team 4, Nicole?
Team 4, the great ones. It's got Trev Hendy, it's got Grant Wilkinson, and it's also got that girl, Libby Trickett.
Team 5 is Team Mercer. Darren Mercer will be leading them out on the board. Team 6 is Team Allen. Team 7 is the Bondi Lifeguards, Nicole.
Yeah, it's good to see them, a bit of local knowledge going into team number 7. And team 8 is, well, we're not sure what to call that. Maybe Team Lyle, Dave Lyle, who's helping us with the media out here. He's in the swim. Michael Clues and Paul Lamont is their coach of Amy Nertham.
All right, we are all set for a start. Have a look at the big boy there, Trevor Hendy. He's had his soy decaf lattes this morning. He is well and truly ready to go, Nicole. And great to see a big crowd on here at Bondi. We are set for a start in the Legends race. We go board, we go swim, we go ski, and we go racing as the Legends run down the beach here at one of Australia's most famous venues, Bondi Beach. Nicole, this is the Eliminator Series. Tell us what's going on.
Well, for this Legends race, the last 4 teams will be eliminated. There'll be a short break, probably a longer break because they're a little bit older, the Legends. And then they'll get back in and go again. Phil Clayton off to a great start. You might think that he's taken his water bottle out there on his back, but he's actually wearing some communications for us. So we will have the chance to speak to Phil Clayton. Nice little bunny hopping out there, waiting till he actually gets past that break.
Phil, you were swimming last week at Currumbin. They've put you on the board. What's it like out there?
The water's pretty cold, but I found a sneaky little alley and I'm going to hit the can first.
You seem to have got off a beautiful start, mate. Were you disappointed they wouldn't let you swim again last week after your Olympic-style performance?
I was a little bit. After I felt the water here, I wasn't too disappointed.
It is very chilly out there. At 16 degrees, unusual for this part of the world.
It sure is. It's cold, but geez, I'm puffing.
We'll leave you with it. You can hear him there. I think the heart rate is already up about 160, Nicole, but by gee, he's opened up a nice break on the field.
Yeah, he's working very nicely. Of course, he's going to pass over to Craig Riddington, arguably one of our greatest surf swimmers, so it'll be good to get him a nice lead for Phil Clayton coming in now, hoping to catch some kind of a runner out there. And Schott is in second, and he'll pass over to Mercer.
I tell you what, we need our man Trevor Hendy, the great man as we call him, to do a good job on the board, because he will hand over to Libby Trickett, and I would love to see Libby Trickett go head-to-head with Guy Leach in a swim, because just between the two of us here, Nicole, Guy Leach has been talking this up for 2 weeks that he will cover Libby Trickett, but it is Phil Clayton just doing it. He should be in the main series, Nicole.
And that is Darren Mercer leading that pack, so he's already out there board paddling, so he's sitting into second, and Lamont is in there as well. So a nice little tussle going for those guys in the second group, but look at Phil Clayton. Beautifully done, Clayto.
Thank you very much. Hardest part ahead of me, that big long run.
Now, Leachy was calling for the long run, Clayto. It looks about 220 metres. Pretty tough in the soft sand, I would have thought.
It sure is. It's a good day here, and I'll tell you what, getting up that little hill there was very hard.
Now, tell us who you're handing over to, mate. You've got a great team lined up.
Yeah, Riddo's a great swimmer. If I make it to him for the tag.
Come on, mate, pump those arms. Give him a bit more of a burst.
Well, he has a very nice lead at the moment. Phil Clayton looks like he is leading from Lemon into 2. This is a very, very nice field as the boys are coming, and I can see big Trev Hendy just working his way through the field. He's still an amazing physical presence, Trevor Hendy, but out front it is Phil Clayton, Nicole.
Yeah, Phil Clayton's done a great job. Craig Riddington about to run into the water, but Darren Mercer will change over to Scott Mortimer, who is better known probably as a board paddler, but he's doing the swim. There's Rideau getting the high knees out there. It is heading into low tide in not too far away, so it is coming back quite quickly.
There he is. Guy Leach is behind Libby Trickett. And by gee, I hope it stays that way, to be honest, Nicole.
Well, I think the run's going to be a disadvantage for Libby, to be honest. Pool swimmers aren't great runners. We don't spend a lot of time doing running. But there's Libby. She's donned the cap and the goggles, and she's doing beautifully, making sure she's actually had some hints from the great man, Trevor Hendy, to make sure that she actually put together a nice swim. She's back in the water training for the 2012 Olympic Games. That big straight arm stroke working really nicely, and she'll bring her big kick in as well to really get through that break. But Leach is going to be sprinting flat out.
This is the swim leg. After this, it is the ski. And we've got some genuine superstars of Australian Ironman racing to jump on the skis.
Yeah, we certainly do. We're looking forward to the ski leg. Nathan Smith is out there in the ski. Trent Herring is out there. Tom Woodruff is out there as well. Grant Wilkinson, who is renowned for catching the biggest wave in Ironman history during an event. It was a 15-footer, and that is probably not something he's going to be dealing with today. Nice high knees out there for the run.
That looks like Mal Allen seems to be the first one out of the water. Team 6, Team Allen. He will hand over the ski to Dean Gardner, a 9-time World Ocean Kayak Champion, Nicole. Be reasonably tough to beat in this field, so they look in a good position to progress through to the second stage of the eliminator.
Well, Mel's just out of camera shot. He will come through in just a second, but it is the local knowledge of Team Bondi Rescue. I thought these boys would be good. This is Dino. He's just come through to try and hand over now to his teammate from Bondi Rescue. So they are local surf lifesavers, and of course you know from that Network 10 program. There's Libby, just waiting to get some kind of a little break to give herself some advantage. Goggles back on, Lib, come on, ride this one in. I think the pool might suit her a little bit better.
So it is the Team Bondi guys, the Bondi lifeguards of Hoppo, Dino and Harry's is what they're called. Hoppo, can you hear us? You're taking it out. Your team is a surprise leader at this stage.
Yeah, we're just trying to take off here.
Oh, come on, you can talk at the same time. This is your this is your local beach. This is your local break. You should be just cruising yourself out there now, Hoppo.
Yeah, lots of blokes aren't catching me.
Hoppo, obviously your idea of the local conditions are really helping you boys today with that light nor'easter, and it's pretty flat out there today.
Yeah, it's only small, but it's all good at the moment.
And are you just stoked to be racing against the likes of Leach and Hendy and Riddington? Hoppo, if you boys win this, you'll be talking about it in the Bondi Surf Lifesaving Club for the next 28 years, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's good. Just got to get through this round and then see how we go.
But it's certainly closing up at the top after Phil Clayton got his team off to a wonderful start. Back in second place now, it looks like Trent Herring on the ski. The boys just getting a little bit sideways as that small break comes into the beach. They've got another couple of 100 metres up the beach across the line to decide the first stage of this eliminator series.
It looks as though Leachy's team slipped into third at this stage, so if they are eliminating the back four, it looks as though Team Leach has at the moment snuck themselves in to make it through to the next round, with Nathan Smith putting together a nice ski paddle for Team Leach. But this could come down to a race when it comes to the final four positions. Look at this.
It looks like Team Bondi are going to take this first race out of the Legends. That is Hoppo. Hoppo, can you hear us?
Yeah, mate, I can hear you, but I can hardly speak though.
Just talk yourself across the line, Hoppo.
This is us. Waiting for a second.
Or at least give us some arms up through the line. There you go.
There we go.
Well, congratulations to Hoppo. Well done to his team in second place. That looks to be Nicole.
Team Rideau.
Team Rideau, which is, of course, a very nice team with Craig Riddington, Trent Herring and Phil Clayton, who got them off to that wonderful start on the ski.
And I think Leach might get through as well, which is good, Team Leach.
Well, I've got to say, getting through that one is a joy but a disappointment as well, because I'm that tired. I'm down here with Dino Gladstone, famous Bondi lifeguard. They won the first race, and must be very happy with that.
Leachy, that was awesome. I'm stoked to be involved. There's Olympians, Ironman champions going around, and we managed to have a win as well. So Bit of a shame. I don't think we can back it up for the final.
Tell me we're going the same order. You picked the same order, board, swim, ski again. Reason for that?
Well, we just had a. Hey, you gotta stick to the same formula. Fingers crossed.
I've got to say good luck, but I won't because I'm in the race with you. Well done, mate.
Thanks, Lechy.
Well, there are the results for the first of this 2-round eliminator in the Legends. It is Gladstone, Hopkins and Carroll, the boys from Bondi Rescue, surprise winners to some in this Legends field. Lyle, Lemon and Clues, Riddington, Clayton and Herring through. And our man Nicole has snuck through in 4th position.
Yes, just there. Guy Leach, Shot and Smith. And if you look over the page, no! Look who finished 8th. Trickett, Andy and Wilkinson.